way, maybe.
I don't know. Let's go.
Let's go that way.
I'll go that way.
Okay.
Behind the magic door.
All right, so we're gonna continue on. And now, bigger is definitely better. Bigger is better when it comes to our over-the-door jewelry armoire. Now, I am one of the biggest, hugest fans of the jewelry armoires. I have the original one. Our original one retails for about $157, $159. Instead of getting that, imagine getting twice the amount in the original one in a single one for $179.95. So remember, the original one was $159. You're getting twice the amount, but not twice the price with the new jumbo version. Every time we feature this on the air, and it just launched relatively recently, it has completely sold out. We've got it back tonight. 3 colors, black, cherry, and white. What is Miss Valerie, what are you doing now, honey bunny? You want to come out?
I'm like literally like popping out. I mean, like the elf.
Of what? Oh, in the mirror! There she is.
Hey, there's room for everybody in this mirror.
There is. And by the way, this is Debbie.
Hi.
The creator of it. Hi, Deb.
Well, I have to tell you, bigger is better, and more is more, and less is a bore.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
This is the biggest jewelry armoire you have ever seen. Don't be surprised. This is not the original one. This is the jumbo, and this holds almost twice as much, Suzanne, twice as much as our original armoire. Okay. Made in America, comes to you fully assembled. Look at the size of this mirror. I mean, we saw Valerie. I mean, it's so gigantic. But what do we always say? It's what's inside that counts. Are you ready? Give me your line.
I am. Ready? You gotta open it.
Oh, the angels are singing. Oh, look at
this is the first time I've seen this.
Is this amazing?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, this holds so very much.
Wow.
This is a jewelry lover's dream. From the top to the bottom, I'm gonna show you really quick. We have spaces for 192 earrings. We have ring bars. We have bracelet bars. We have necklace bars. We have space for 150 rings. Wow. And that's only if you put one in each slot. You know me, I'm a double stuffer. We have a mirror on the inside. I love this, so you don't have to open and close the door. We have so many brass hooks that you could double and triple hang. And look at this, Suzanne. Look at this beautiful wooden, look at this beautiful wooden shelf.
Gorgeous.
Do you know we have 2 feet of bracelet bars?
Wow.
4 6-inch bracelet bars. And look at this, another 14 hooks on the bottom, topping it off with a shelf on the bottom and a lock.
That's amazing.
This is big. This is the hero gift.
But you know what's really interesting? It's not thicker. I thought when it was jumbo, I thought, well, you're not gonna be able to open your door. But so my first thought was, well, how am I gonna open my door? Because you put it over the door, it's really easy. You can either permanently attach it, which I actually have it on the end of some shelves, or you can just put it over your door. It's simple, right? Exactly. But I thought, wow, when I thought jumbo, I thought 2 times the width, not longer length. So it's great because you can easily still use your door.
You can use your door because when you use your door, you're using unused space. So you can hang it on the door or you can hang it on a wall. Right. Now, oh my, look who's popping into the door. And look at this. Look at the size of that mirror.
Valerie's very busy.
Yes, it is a very large mirror, full length, head to toe, and I've got extra height today.
There's room for both of us in this mirror. And every armoire, just like our original one, comes with these brackets that you can hang over the door or you can have it on the wall. So you have your choice.
Every girl likes a choice.
That's right. Choices. More, and this is it.
That's great. And again, what I love, it's double the size of the original, but not double the price. To equate to the same amount of things you can put inside here, you'd have to buy 2 of our original armoires. And I have 2 of our original. Now, in less space, you're gonna fit double the amount. And again, not double the price, which is wonderful. I gotta point a couple things out though. Free shipping tonight, holiday price, which is excellent. And every single time we offer this, it is sold out so quickly because it is the latest and brand new version. You have 3 colors. We have the white, we have the cherry, and we have the black. Those are the classics. Right. They're the #1 best-selling colors we do. So if you wanna give somebody a really good gift, basically for the price of a single necklace here at HSN, you can give them a way to organize all their jewelry. And like this.
I know. You know what?
This is my before.
This is my before. And I want you to know that this is maybe 33% of what we have in our armoire right over here. And look at it. I mean, I have all of these little stud earrings. I don't have my pairs together. So many things are tangled. I'm certainly going to lose the luster on my pearls.
Right.
Or you can go from that and solve the problem by having an armoire like this. And if I can, I want to take you from the top to the bottom and show you how this fabulous new jumbo armoire works, how the system works, okay? Our first section right here, this is our earring section. And I want you to know that we have 192 holes to put all your earrings in. So that would be 96 pair if you're just using the holes. However, you can clip on earrings on the top and hold even more. Okay, right below it, I have 14 solid brass hooks, and these are about 1 inch long. I love this because you can see absolutely everything, your bracelets, your watches, and you could double and triple hang it. And Suzanne, when we always say, if you see it, you'll wear it.
And by the way, when you double and triple hang it, even when you open and close, nothing gets tangled.
Exactly.
It's so cool how it works. Like, you never get necklaces tangled up, even if they're one on top of another.
Exactly.
They don't tangle.
Okay, so we have another 14 hooks on here that you could put your bracelets on, or you can put mid-size necklaces on, anything you want, because it really adapts to your own particular collection. Now, right down here, longer necklaces. And I mean, you know what? Because we have spaced these so perfectly, no matter what you do, nothing is going to get tangled. And I love this beautiful velvet background, don't you, Suzanne?
I love it.
It just makes the colors of your jewelry just pop right off. Now, 150 rings. Let's think about that. You could probably, I mean, you could wear 6 months, you could wear rings and you're set. Look at that. And it's so easy because we took this section right from the finest jewelry. You just take it and you put your jewelry in just like that. And you could take it right out. You could see what you have. All your stones are facing forward, and you could double them up as well. Now, we also have, and look how wide this mirror is on the inside, Suzanne.
Yeah.
This is a really cool, important part because you don't want to open and close your door as you're trying on different pieces of jewelry. You want to see how you look, and you don't have to, you know, open and close, open and close. You can get nice and close and personal. Right underneath it, another 14 hooks. I mean, this is amazing.
That's great.
And as you said, Suzanne, we could double and triple hang, and you could see everything. Now, I love this. This is something brand new. It's a beautiful wooden cup because we have a lot of things like chokers are really in style right now. Where would you put them in a regular jewelry box? Now you could just lean them here. Or big, chunky, beautiful Heidi Daus cuffs. Look at that. And then this, 2 feet. 2 feet of bracelet bars. Look at this. If you want to have all your bracelets together, you could slide them right on, right off. You could get your fingers right on them.
That's great.
And then on the bottom, again, long necklaces. Beautiful. Keep those lusters in your pearl. And also another shelf on the bottom. And of course, you want to lock it up, so we have it all.
That's right. And again, the original one didn't have a lock on it. The very first ones that I actually have didn't have a lock. They didn't have the gray background. There's a black background. There's so many improvements. And I just want to repeat, because I thought this was awesome. Normally, our original one, without all the cool little features, is $159. And you know what? We've sold, I mean, hundreds of thousands of those. Yeah. We can double up without doubling the price. So out of 2 of the original, you now can fit it all into 1, which means you got extra doors, right? So you can get a couple of these and really store a lot of your jewelry. It might be thematic. I store my jewelry by colors, so because that's how I like to coordinate it. So you might coordinate, I have one that's like all gold and gold and silver, or gold and black and blue, or turquoise, or whatever it might be. But imagine being able to fit all your jewelry in, which means if you can see it, as you said, Deb, you'll wear the darn stuff. And be honest with yourself. How often do you get up in the morning and you wear the same dumb hoop earrings and that same necklace and that same ring and watch every day because it's the only thing you can reach and get fast enough? Well, when it's like this, all of a sudden, what that beautiful jewelry you have, you'll start wearing it and go, oh my gosh, I forgot I had that. Oh, this looks so cute with that outfit. So it really does open up a whole world of fun and really enjoying all that jewelry that you love to buy. When you bought it from us, you were excited. Now you get to wear it, and you'll wear it more often because you can get your hands on it.
If you see it, you'll wear it.
Yeah.
You know, this is not a purchase. This is an investment.
Right.
This is something that you're gonna have for the rest of your life. I have to tell you, this is my first stop every morning because I get up, I pick my clothes out, I look in this full-length mirror, and Suzanne, I mean, stand here. Look how big this mirror
it's
is.
Impressive.
It is gigantic. Valerie, look at her. She could actually, we could lose her in that armoire, couldn't we?
It's large enough. I popped right out. You guys didn't know? But I was taking a look. I've got a lot of shopping to do because there's a lot of empty spaces over here for me. There's so many places to put everything. And now that I know what I have, now I know where I need to buy.
That's right. And you know what happens? There's nothing I bet you've done before. Have you guys picked up multiples of something because you couldn't find the original?
Pearl earrings.
Then you find pearl or hoops.
Oh my goodness, hoops. Exactly.
And then you go back and you go, or oh my gosh, the worst part is you'll buy even our Absolute stud earrings, which many people shop with us for the first time for our stud earrings in Absolute. You'll lose one. So you buy another pair because you can't find the other one. Then months later, you're digging through something and you find it. Now you're like, okay, great, I've got 2 pairs.
Exactly.
So if you're buying repeated jewelry simply because you can't find it, or I'll tell you what else is a crime. You have a bunch of gorgeous necklaces and they get tangled so badly that you don't have the time to untangle them.
Exactly.
And that's a complete waste. And you know what? When your jewelry's all bunched together, whether it's rings, gemstones, your necklaces, there's little indentures that are happening all the time. There's dents going on. There's scratches going on. You can just ruin your jewelry simply because you're storing it like this. You literally can ruin it.
As opposed to this, look at this, as you were saying, Suzanne, all of my pairs are together. I have my studs together.
Right.
Everything is separated. I'm gonna keep the luster on my pearls.
Yep.
Everything is right here at your fingertips because, you know, I wanna tell you, see this one bracelet right here? This one bracelet is the cost of this entire armoire. Can you imagine that? You know, I at home, on my jumbo armoire, have 872 pieces. And if you don't think that took a long time to count to, 872 pieces.
Crazy.
Now, let's add up. Now, I don't have the Queen's jewels. I don't have like, you know, big diamonds and baubles, but I have a lot of things that really add up. But forget about the price. Think about the sentimentality, the things that mean so much. Birthdays, christenings, you know, memories from people who aren't with us any longer. For example, I always talk about this. This is my grandmother's watch. She's not with us any longer. It might not be worth a lot to somebody who's a jeweler, but to me it's worth $1 million. And every morning when I open up my armoire, I think about her. And I know you have those pieces too. Those pieces that would just break your heart if you couldn't find it. This is the way to keep organized. I once lost, Suzanne, my wedding ring for almost a year. I couldn't remember because I hid it. Have you ever hidden anything from yourself because you're trying to hide it from someone when you go on vacation or workmen are coming in? Now if it's not on my hand, I have an assigned spot for that in the armoire. So you're gonna be able to enjoy your jewelry, you're gonna be able to protect it, you're gonna know where it is, you're gonna be able to lock it up, and you're gonna be able to keep it all in one place because this is the jumbo.
And I think that's the other great benefit too. Again, I have 2. So what I have packed in 2 of these now fits into a single one, which means it opens up another space to get us another one. Or if you don't have a lot of space, all that great jewelry you own can go inside here. Maybe say, well, I don't have a lot of jewelry. Well, if you're not wearing it all, if you're not enjoying it all, then chances are it's because they're stuffed in boxes, you can't see it, there's rubber bands, you have all these black boxes and goes, what's in there?
Right.
You know, once you get it out and it's displayed, it's like going into a jewelry store, and that's why you see everything so clearly, because it's all laid out beautifully. This is like a display you'd find in a great jewelry store, and now it's your own jewelry at home. And I promise you, getting ready in the morning happens so fast.
Well, you know
because
what?
You can see everything,
hunt.
And you don't hunt anymore. You don't dig.
Hunt,
you don't
choose.
dig.
You don't hunt, you choose.
Yeah.
So again, I want to show you how much this holds from the top to the bottom. We have spaces for 192 earrings, and that's if you just put 1 in each hole. 192. Look at these bracelets. Look at my necklaces, all different types, and you could take them out, you could double, you could triple hang, and have even so much more room. This is that hero gift. I mean, number one, gift yourself. But number 2, if you're going to give this to someone, a few of you could chip in with this great flex pay. They will remember you forever because this is something that you're going to use every day. Now, you buy sweaters, you buy handbags. Goodness knows, Suzanne and I do a lot of that, right?
I like a good handbag.
Right, okay. But how many things that you spend your money on are you going to use absolutely every day? this is it.
That's so true, and I use mine multiple times.
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
It's not because I'm always, I run around, I have jewelry on during the day, and then I come to work and I throw other jewelry on, and I gotta find it, and I gotta find it fast. It really is, you're so right, Deb, too. Think about this, if you were just about to buy someone a really good piece of jewelry for Christmas, get them this. Honestly, they'll like it more.
Right, or
because
house to buy and put a piece of jewelry in it.
Put a little
Why
salt
not? This is a great box. Exactly.
All right, 5 flex pays, free shipping. It's not a small piece, so shipping's pretty expensive on this. With the flex pay, you have 5 months to pay it off, but literally years of enjoyment, by the way. This is something that just lasts and lasts. It's not like a pair of jeans you wear out or a pair of shoes that you get a hole in the bottom of the foot eventually. This you literally will use and enjoy for years. And I'll tell you what, it is like opening your own jewelry store, because all that stuff you have in shelves and tucked away, and you know, you put in little jewelry boxes and you got it all stuffed in little places. You know you're not wearing a good portion of that. We don't, because it's too hard to find, or I gotta dig, or I don't have time to go through all those little black boxes with rubber bands on them to figure out what's in there. Once you put it here, every morning you open it up and just go, oh, look at all my pretty jewelry. And then getting ready is so fast. Right. It's really sped up my time just in the morning getting out the door.
Plus, you know, it's a beautiful jewelry organizer. It's a full length, made in America. Remember, no slow-po from China here. This is a piece of made in America furniture. And it's a gorgeous home accent. So you're getting 3 things for something that you would pay, you know, well, I mean, for a couple of pairs of earrings, you could get it home for a flex pay. Right. This is something you're gonna use all the time. You're gonna enjoy time. It won't go out of style. It will always fit, just like your jewelry. It will always fit, and you're gonna enjoy it absolutely
even after the holidays, it won't be too tight.
Right, exactly.
And not to know somebody's size.
Look good in this.
You just have to know, do they have a door? Now remember, you can permanently install it, or it comes with door hooks.
It does.
And so all you do is screw those in. You literally put it over the door, any door you have, and it's gonna work perfectly for you. And the door still functions beautifully. And yet, it's holding 2 times the amount of jewelry than the original model, but not 2 times the price.
Exactly.
That's great.
And again, our colors, you have 3 colors.
Well,
These
by the way, the black's the most limited.
Black is
We're
most
down
limited.
to the final 300 in black.
Okay.
The white is the most popular right now, and cherry's second.
And cherry, and look at that beautiful high polished cherry. This is something that you will just love and use absolutely every day. You will be the #1 gift giver if you give this to anyone. Like Suzanne says, buy someone this instead of a piece of jewelry, and it will just renew all their jewelry, because they're gonna see things that they forgot that they had.
I can't tell you how many pieces I looked and went, oh, I forgot I had that. And I was so happy I found it. Isn't that neat? And then I was even happier when I wore it.
I know.
Well, all right, we're gonna wrap this one up. Debbie, thanks for hanging out with us today.
Thank you
Please
so
stay on
much.
the line for this as well. 5 flex, great holiday price as well. And we have free shipping, and that is not inexpensive to ship. It's a pretty good sized box, but it's pretty much ready to go out of the box. If you want the white, my producer said, this is a quote, you better hurry. Okay, it's almost gone.